sentence is actually music to my ears. Sprucing up the inside of your home doesn't have to be difficult or expensive. A brand new book gives easy and cost-friendly ways to make yourself at home wherever you are. Here to explain, the book's author, Moorea Seal. Welcome back. How are you?
So much.
We were just talking, this is her third book in 3 years.
Yes, a little crazy.
What? And you also have
a storefront as well. We just moved our Beltone location to downtown and it just opened this weekend.
Awesome.
Pretty exciting.
We'll put that address on our website so people can find you. So the idea of this book, which I really loved, is that there are things you can make, but they don't look like they're your school project.
Right.
You know, they are really wonderful things, and they don't require huge amounts of money to do them.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
So where did you kind of come up with this idea that you could get this many projects that you actually want to do? The kind of take that I take on home decor is I see there are so many different books that tell you, you know, here's a beautiful design idea, but it's going to cost you thousands of dollars to create. I want to show people there's a new way to look at how you do home decor. It's about first discovering what it is that you truly need in your heart, in your soul, in your spirit that makes you feel comfortable in yourself, especially in the world that we're in today. It can be kind of scary. I want to create a safe haven within your home. So I want to then create really easy, accessible DIYs. To make this, it's under $25, and it's really fun and simple. So I just want that whole home experience, whether you're making something or living in there, just to be comfortable. I appreciate that, because if you want to spend thousands of dollars, I mean, obviously you can find great stuff, but you know, to be able to do this with your own hands and on a reasonable budget. So that actually is so cool. I love sort of the industrial chic stuff that goes with any sort of decor. So how do we make this?
Okay, so it's a very simple DIY. Basically, all you need to figure out is how to cut copper. You can either get your copper cut at Home Depot or get this little tool, which is a pipe cutter. All you do is attach it to the pipe, start twisting this little knob, and it cuts into your pipe.
It's amazing, and they will do this for you at the store.
Do this for
if
you.
Ask really quick, and you know how you want it to be measured.
Yeah, so you just keep twisting the top, twisting the side as you go, and it'll snap just like that.
Look at that.
Pretty
Amazing.
simple.
And let's just hold this up in case anybody wants to know what this looks like.
And that's under $5.
Dealy whopper there. Yeah.
So really all you have to do is cut some copper and stick it together.
I think even I.
Easy peasy. You can
even
do it.
I might be able to do it. So how do we do it now?
So we take the copper pipe, add a copper tee. This is a 1/2-inch pipe, so you can get whatever thickness you want. I've cut these 2 little side pieces.
Or you could get different finishes if you want something different, right?
Steel. Then we have end caps. This is just $1. Super affordable.
So how much for the whole project?
The whole project is $27.
What?
Right?
Oh my gosh.
So
and
easy.
You'd probably pay $100 for something like this in a store.
Oh yeah. So all you're really doing is kind of plugging things in together.
I like that idea. It's like
Twisting
Tinker Toys.
dough.
So what is this called, this base?
So this is a floor flange.
A floor flange.
Floor
I knew
flange. Yeah. Basic stuff that you find at Home Depot. This is $7. You can either just leave it as is or paint it copper to match. And then I've added
the 2 different colors.
Yeah, me too. I like it a little bit, it's a little more eclectic. So all you do is just twist it in. Ta-da!
And there you are. Isn't that amazing?
Join the sleigh.
So $25 and you've got this really cool thing, and it's nice and
it's pretty sturdy.
Yep. All right, let's look at some of the other things you've got here.
Yeah, so I brought a couple of different things from my store and different shops around Seattle that I love and support. Something that I really try and focus on in this book is, you know, there's a criticism that I got from my book that said, this is a self-help book hidden inside of a home decor book. And I said, exactly. That's just what I was trying to do.
Which it should be, because your home is an expression of yourself. It's where you go for sanctuary. Why shouldn't it be self-help to make your home express yourself?
Yeah. So I kind of have gathered different elements that I've put into the book. Plants being one of them. So the book is broken up into 6 different sections, bedroom, living room, kitchen, and then a whole section on nature. I think that's a really important element, especially living in the Pacific Northwest. We all love nature, and why not bring it inside? So if you have a green thumb, I recommend going and getting something really special like this.
That's beautiful. What is this?
It's a fern. You can get that at Swanson's Nursery in Ballard. They've been around for 100 years.
Love them. Yeah.
Amazing. But if you're not great with plants,
just get a fake plant that looks real. Who would have thought? Don't these look real?
Those look beautiful.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know the difference.
And these are found on themine.com. They're based in Seattle. They have tons of affordable home decor, decorative objects, and I love these. These kind of hang out in my office.
So how many projects do you have in your book?
So there's 12 projects throughout the book. Each section has an essay from me, a personal story about living in each of the spaces of my home, what they mean to me. There's an interview with a different creative woman and her space. There's DIYs, there's tips and tricks, and then there's moments to really stop and contemplate how each room is important to you and what it needs to serve.
Sometimes that's what it takes, right? Just a purposefulness
Yeah.
about what we're doing. And something like this, when I looked at that earlier, I thought, okay, there are other things I might do with this. Once
Yeah.
we begin to look at things in this way and learn some skills, you can then duplicate that project for other purposes by just
Totally.
changing a little bit.
Yeah, so another project that's in the book that has copper as well is a copper blanket display. So it looks like a giant ladder, but I just use a thicker gauge of this metal and built a huge ladder, and I hang all my rugs and carpets on there.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I have a beautiful
Or-
antique carpet that my dog ate. So
Oh, I'm so
I just
sorry
hid
about
the
that.
hole,
Yeah.
hung it on the rack.
That's very creative, and there are things that we can make, that this inspires. Thank you very
Totally.
much. Keep writing those books, but don't wear yourself out.
Okay.
Pace yourself. Everybody in today's studio audience is going home with a copy of Moorea's new book, Make Yourself at Home, which I think you will really love. It's just terrific not to have to spend $1,000 to then make a project. Coming up, Seattle Restaurant Week is finally here. One of many tasty dishes you can check out right after this break.